Hey Cherubs, it's Miss Vicchio. I wanted to touch base with you regarding your first assignment from this new remote learning thing that we're doing. And your first assignment is the Religions in the Eastern Hemisphere, DBQ. It's a two-parter, which means that it's not going to take you 1 or 2 days. It should take you roughly 3 days, maybe even 4 to do this, depending on how much you're understanding. So part A, I feel, is pretty simple, and you're looking just at documents and you're responding to questions about the documents. So for example, document 1 talks about ancient Egyptian gods. So you see 2 images from ancient Egyptian gods, and then you have 2 questions. And based on the little blurb and the images, you're going to answer the questions. Question 1 is, which god did the aristocracy worship? And number 2, which god did the common people worship? So looking at these images and looking at the blurb or the excerpt that was given with these images, you are going to tell me the god that the aristocracy worshipped was one of the 2, and then you would tell me which one the common people worshipped. There's 5 documents, and they're all the ones that we talked about in class except Buddhism. Buddhism was taken out and ancient Egyptian was put in. So it's another polytheistic religion though. So you have 2 polytheistics, 3 monotheistics, and a lot of this is going to be a review for you when we're talking about Hinduism, Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. Now, a lot of questions are coming from part B, and part B is the written part. We're taking all this information that we have. We're taking our questions that we've responded to. We're taking these images that we've looked at and analyzed, and we're going to put them into some kind of writing, and we're going to explain. It's very similar to the exit tickets that we do daily, except 1, it's longer, and 2, it's more than 1 resource. We're looking at 5 different resources instead of just 1 reading or 1 image that we're looking at for our exit tickets in class. So you're going to answer the question similar to how you would answer a question in our exit ticket. Remember, sentence 1 is always the answer. So in this situation, you are going to tell me, you are going to look at the evidence you have, and you're going to reach a conclusion. And your conclusion is based on this question: what was the role of religion in unifying or dividing societies in the Eastern Hemisphere? You're going to look at this information and you're going to say, the religion unified societies in the Eastern Hemisphere because of 1, 2, 3, X, Y, Z, and then you give me your evidence. And then throughout the response, you are going to tell me in document 1, in document 2, in document 5, and show me, based on the evidence that you've collected, why your response is okay, why your response is acceptable. Remember, it's just a longer version of our exit tickets. Exit tickets are short response. This DBQ is a long response. And again, we are doing this for the first time. Try your hardest. The first time is never going to be perfect. We're doing this together. We're all doing this together. So some of you have submitted it to me. Some of you haven't. You have until Wednesday. Really, truly, you have until Wednesday to get this done and sent to me. And if you have questions, you know where to reach me. But from what I'm seeing, you guys have a pretty decent handle on what's expected. And I'm proud of you guys for taking the initiative and doing it over the weekend. Again, when it comes down to my class, I expect you to spend 45 minutes to an hour each day on it. And because this is a multi-day assignment, you will be getting 2 grades for it. 1 grade is going to be based on 1 rubric, and another grade is going to be based on another rubric because this is a long-term assignment. And then the second assignment for this week is going to be our typical geography in Greece, starting off the unit. So I'll send you guys another video then, and until then, stay safe, be kind, and remember that Miss Vicchio loves you.